What up, guys? It's your boy Cielshock from CTUSA Mini4wd Drive Racing Squad, and I'm a teacher here in Noobworx. And before I start my video, I want to say shout out to high-speed Matrixx oil and Matrixx power cleaner. If you're looking for a commutator drop or a turbo drop, Matrixx high-speed Matrixx oil. And also, if you're looking for something to clean your old motors, Matrixx power cleaner. I have the link at the description below. And also I want to say shout out to Cape Master. If you are looking for capes for your open class cars, Cape Master, you have all the variety capes that you need. And also I want to say shout out to Hypertune Builds. If you're looking for precise CNC, MS suspension, Anchor system, AT bumper system, or any kind of system that you need with CNC cutting, he can also make wheels. Shout out to Hyper Builds. I have the link at the description below. And last but not the least, I want to say shout out to Blaze Dark Custom Tires and Wheels. He does custom tires and wheels, tire trimming, and wheel trimming. Any custom tire and wheels that you need, Blaze Dark Custom Wheels. I got the link at the description below. And now for the shout outs, and let's get on the video today. And today we are going to review the Sonic Boom. So this is the Sonic Boom version 1. We are going to make a review with this. Shout out Amboy for setting this Sonic Boom version 1. We had this for a while and we finally got a time to test it. Since lately, you guys been watching me and you've been following me, and you guys can see on my Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube that I've been building box stock cars. So this specific box stock cars, the Mac frames that I did, one, the black metallic version, and I got the Fighting Korea version 2. Me and my wife will probably going to use this for box stock racing since we are falling in love with FMA, and since we all want this cars and we're going to use it for racing, we need to break in the motors. So since we are going to break in a brand new stock motor, we are going to, it's the perfect time to use the Sonic Boom version 1 commutator drop. So what we are going to do today is we are going to obviously break in a brand new motor, and also we are going to test the drop to an old motor that haven't been used in a while, but we've been using but haven't used it in a while, so it's probably dirty. Let's see if it's gonna improve the performance of the motor, or if it's gonna gain speed, or it's gonna have more torque. And also we are going to clean an old motor and we're gonna drop it, and we're gonna compare if there's any difference if we use the Sonic Boom drop. So stay tuned, and we are going to have a very honest review on this turbo drop. So let's do it. Alright, so now we are going to test the Sonic Boom version 1 commutator drop. But first, I'm going to show you the stuff that we are going to use. I'm going to use an old stock motor, which is already here. This is an old stock motor that is already used. It's not clean. No drops, no nothing. We have the voltage checker, so we can check the voltage of the battery, so it will be all even when we test it out. And we have the MCP speed checker. Shout out MCP if you guys are looking for a speed checker. MCP have a very nice variety of speed checkers, motor boots, and stuff. And also I want to say shout out to Case Master Mini4wd Drive. Case Master, if you need 3D printing battery cases, Case Master. Alright, enough with the shout outs. We are going to use this. Excuse me. We are going to put a... Oh, actually, you know what? We're not going to use the drop first. We're going to test it without the drop. Alright, so we are going to test the speed without the drop. Put the motor here, inside the chassis. And then we are going to check the voltage. That's 1.64. Some hair here. Another 1.64. So both of the batteries are 1.64. Apologies with my hair. My hair is everywhere. Alright, so let's check this out. Using MCP's speed checker. There you go. And then we just press the speed checker option. Oh, double click. There you go. Double clicking it. So reset to 0 and let's start it. Still going. Give it a good minute. That should be good. And as you can see, the top speed is 18.1. That's without the drop. So now we are going to use with the drop. But first, let's check the voltage of the battery that we used. It's probably going to drop. So it's dropped to 6.2. So we're not going to use this because what we used earlier is 6.4. So we are going to look for a 6.4 battery. 6.64, I mean 1.64. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going crazy. So 1.64. Earlier is 1.64. That's what we use for the voltage. And that battery is already dropped to 162. So that's not going to be the same voltage. We try to use the same voltage as much as possible. So now we are going to use this drop to this old motor. Alright, so I usually drop it just there, right on top. And then I put a drop here. Test it out. Without cleaning it. So without cleaning it, let's see if it's going to improve anything. No, not cleaning the motor. But you know, sometimes people are lazy. They don't really clean their motors. Some people do, but bear with me. This video is going to be long. I don't want to cut it so you guys can see how accurate it is. So alright, everything is back to 0. I am going to start this again and turn on the FMA. Let's see. Alright, now it's going. Now it's running. Still going. Let's give it a little minute. That should be good. So as you can see, the top speed is 19.7. Earlier is 18.1, I think, and then the average is 18.7 now. So our average beat our top speed because its average now is 18.7. Our top speed is 19.7. Earlier the top speed was 18.1. So the drop definitely worked. So if people are asking me if you can use this drop when the motors are used already, it actually gives you a boost. So mind you, this motor have been already break in. So this is broken in already. I already broke in this motor, and this motor have been used on box stock races. So now we know that even though it's broken in already and it's already dirty, it's been used in races, we can use the sonic boom. Alright, so now we are going to clean a dirty motor and we'll see if it's gonna go any faster. Here's my handy dandy contact cleaner. We are going to clean this. I'm going to clean this with a contact cleaner. You sure clean it. I don't want my table to be dirty, so I'm just gonna show you. Clean this with contact cleaner. Alright, clean it and then put drop on top, drop again, and we are going to put it on the mock frame. Let's see how crazy this one will go. Alright, let's check the voltage now. New sets of batteries. 1.63, 1.64. So 1.64 and 1.63, that's not too bad. Let's try to compare it now, how fast it can go. Alright, so here's our checker. As you can see, that's the top speed. We're going to reset it so it's back to 0. Let's turn it on. Still going. Alright, that's a good minute. Not exactly 1 minute, but that's good enough speed. Our top speed is 23.2 and our average speed is 21. So as you can see, if you clean the motor, obviously it gets better, and then you use this as a turbo drop. So from a dirty motor, we put a drop, it made an improvement, and now we used it with a clean motor and drop the sonic boom. It gains more RPM. So now, next thing that we're gonna do we are going to break in motor. So this one's from the box. Where's my pinion gear? All right, this is brand new. This is a brand new set of stock motor. Nothing crazy. This is an SMC motor, and this is a carbon pinion gear. All right, so now that we're done with that part of testing old motors, I have a brand new SMC stock motor over here. I'm gonna do a simple break-in for this stock motor. A very simple one, nothing crazy. So this is the old one that we used earlier. We're gonna take it out. Take out the old ones. So that one is the dirty one. This is the clean one. And we have this brand new one. So first we're gonna put the pinion gear. Put the pinion gear there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna test again how fast is this without breaking it in. And let's see how much power we're gonna gain. So we're gonna use this voltage checker again. This is 1.65, 1.64. So we're gonna check this. 1.65, 1.64. I need it to match though. Let's see. I need something that will match. 1.63, 1.64. So that's a 4. Maybe there's 1 4 here, I think. There you go. 2 1.64s right here. Let's check it without breaking in the motor. No drops, no sonic boom, just a pure stock out from the box. Turn this on. Speed checker. And let's do this. Out from the box, 1.64 volts. Alright, so let's see. there you go. The top speed is 16.1 and the average speed is 15.3. Not too impressive, but now we're going to break in this motor. We are going to use the same batteries. So when I break in, this is a simple break-in for stock. Everybody have a different way of breaking, but this is how I break in my stock motors when I'm trying to be safe. I have other ways of breaking in the motors, but not as safe. So just to remove the factory grease there, we'll spray out. Alright, just to remove the factory grease. Alright, so first, I'm going to put a drop of the sonic boom. Right there, right on top, and right here. Then I'm going to leave it probably for 15 minutes. So I'm just probably going to time lapse last this. I'm going to time lapse this. But I'm going to leave it for you guys. You guys can watch while it's running. I'm just going to time lapse it. Now it's running. Just going to leave it like that. Because it's stock motor. Let's see if it's going to go any faster. I'll see you when I get back. Alright, so we're back, and let's see, that's been a long time. It's like almost 30 minutes I think that I did that. So we're back. Let's check the voltage of the battery first. Check the voltage, 1.49. So we suck all that power from the battery. 1.49. That battery drop. Now we are going to clean this. Obviously, we're going to clean this motor that we just break in. I just usually use contact cleaner through and through to remove all the gunks. I wonder how fast he gained. I like this contact cleaner because it's actually quick dry. Very quick dry. Alright. Just want to make sure it's dried out. Alright, let's see. Still leaking some stuff. Should be dry by now. Alright. Let's put some sonic boom again. Right on top. Right here. There. Easy peasy. Put it back. Make sure it's secure. Find a good battery. Let's see. Let's check this out. So many hair, man. I think my wife is like 1.64. Let's see. And another 1.64. Alright, so that should be good. Let's see how fast this thing gained. I'm already almost 100% positive that it will go. It will work because it actually worked on a dirty motor. But I'm just curious how fast it gains. So let's use our MCP speed checker. Oops, double click. Come on. Man. Come on, give me that double click. There you go. Took a while. Alright, everything is on 0. Let's try it. Alright. Let's see how fast it gains. Give it a long time set. I think that should be good. Alright, so top speed now is 23.4 and the average is 20.8. That's crazy insane. I think it was on 15 if we didn't break it in. So that's a huge gain for a stock motor. Actually, that is fast for a stock motor. So now I actually have a stock motor. I didn't do any crazy break-in. I was planning to do a brutal break-in, but that is the safest, one of the safest way that I break in my motors. So I basically drop it 15 minutes, drop on the next 15 minutes. So basically 30 minutes that I'm just running it on one side. It's just running on one side. So that's it. Yeah. So, all right. So my final thoughts with Sonic Boom. I think this retails at 200 pesos PHP, which basically like $4. And I don't know how much it retails here in the US for all the resellers over there, because Amboy just sent this to me. Shout out Amboy for sending this to me. I love this product. As you can see, all that gains. So all the pros that I like with this is, one, you can use this for a dirty used motor. Also, you can use this for a used clean motor, which already broken in. And also, it's also amazing, very amazing accommodator drop when you are breaking in your motors. So old, brand new, or just reviving the motor, Sonic Boom version 1 is good. Stay put for version 2. We're going to make another video for the version 2 because we have the version 2 here. But for now, we're using the version 1, and it already impresses me. For just a simple break-in that I did, it made a lot of gains for RPM and torque, obviously, hopefully for torque. But that will be for the next video. We're going to use the Sonic Boom, and we're going to use a different kind of break-in method. I'll probably use the brutal method. It depends on my mood, what I want to do. But this is Cielshock from CTUSA Mini 4-wheel drive racing squad, and I'm a teacher here in Noobworx. We learn from you, learn from us. Always very humble. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Peace.